everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are back again with a new video, Python program to test Collatz conjecture for a given number. So firstly, let us understand what is Collatz conjecture. The Collatz conjecture is a mathematical hypothesis that processes the following. It says, starting with any positive integer n, if n is even, divided by 2 means n is equals to n upon 2, and if n is odd, multiply it by 3 and add 1 means n is equals to 3 into n plus 1. Repeat this process with the resulting number till the condition becomes 1. And the conjecture means no matter what positive integer you start with, the sequence will always eventually reach the number 1. Once it reaches 1, the sequence will enter the cycle. So now let us begin with the program. Here in the first line, this defines a function named Collatz conjecture that takes one argument n, which is expected to be a positive integer. Now in the next line, here this checks if the input n is less than or equals to 0, as if so the function prints an error message that it exists return early. Now in the next line, this prints the starting number of the Collatz sequence using an F string to format the output dynamically. Here in the next line, this starts a while loop that runs until n becomes 1. The Collatz process will keep modifying n until it reaches 1. Now in the next line, this checks if n is even by calculating the remainder by 2. If the remainder is 0, the number is even. Now in the next line, if n is even, it divides n by 2 and assigns the result back to the n. Here the division operator ensures the integer division. Now in the next line, in the else part, if n is odd, the condition in the if is false, it calculates 3 into n plus 1 and assigns the result back to n. Now in the next line, here this prints the current value of n after each step in the sequence. Here the end is equals to ensures that the value are printed on the same line with a space in between. Now in the next line, when the loop ends, that is n becomes 1, the program prints a message indicating that the sequence has reached 1. Here the /n moves the output to a new line. Now we'll see in the next line that this line prompts the user to enter a number, as enter a positive integer to test the Collatz conjecture. Here the input function takes the input as string and int converts it into an integer. This is wrapped in a try block to handle invalid input gracefully. Now in the next line, Collatz conjecture function is called with the user provided number. Here in the last line, if the user enters a non-integer value, a value error will be raised. Here the except block catches this error and prints a friendly message that invalid input, please enter a valid input. So let's check this program. It is asked to enter a positive integer to test the Collatz conjecture. I am entering 10. Hence the starting number is 10 and the Collatz sequence is 5, 16, 8, 4, 2 and 1, and at last it reached 1. So thanks for watching this video.